And I have gone live a few seconds ago. That's how I like to start things off.
He started it off. I like to start things off drinking. You bitch.
That's how you started your life.
Welcome to Bytebinge's stream. I'm your host, Bumnumba1. And we have with us Bytebinge over here on this side. Over there. Today we'll be playing fucking Friday the 13th for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And I will be frozen because
hold on.
Bytebinge is the one still in control of the setup.
Fine, you're there. I can't look at shit.
Frozen.
You know how that is.
I care about me not looking.
Hey, you still have that.
It's a disaster.
Is it? You're gone again.
Anyway, I don't need to be gloriously presented in front of everybody to introduce this fucking game we're about to play. This is one of the hardest games on the Nintendo Entertainment System to beat.
This Discord changed something.
It is
messed up.
Friday the 13th. Obviously, you're aware of the premise of this story. You're a teenager out on Crystal Lake for camp or whatever the fuck it is that you do on Crystal Lake for fucking or whatever it is that you do out there, and the fucking ghost of Jason, or Jason as he is many times referred to, is gonna come out and fuck with you. He chainsaw your ass or cut you to ribbons or whatever he does. He's gonna kill you. So he's out looking for you fucking scurvy teenagers, and instead of leaving, we have to try to win. So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna try to beat Jason, and it's not gonna go too well. We get all these teenagers to play with, though. You don't just have to be one teenager, right? This is like a.
I can't even look at my shit on the screen without it messing up your.
I don't understand what your problems are.
I'm saying if I
I'm
can't.
asking a simple question about the teenagers. Do you have more than one under your control here in this game?
Yeah, you have
So this
6
is tactical. Are they in groups? How many different positions can you occupy on the map at any time?
Well, what do you mean? You could you have to leave them in a house when you change to another one.
Okay, so you can occupy 6 different positions on the map?
Yes.
6 different houses.
Correct.
But Jason can come to any of those houses anytime, correct?
He can. He basically can come across you anywhere except for the cave, I think. And so I'm gonna.
So we should all go to the cave.
We're gonna reset here.
Fucking problem solved.
So now this is it. You gotta see this intro. And one of the things that I like to do is put people under the knife. This intro. I didn't crop your bottom, so you're sitting on a weird beige and black
That
color.
effect was well done. It is truly.
It was amazing.
Hollywood quality special effects here.
Man, why are you leaning into your camera? Look, I have to reduce you again. See, look at you. Look how much smaller you get when you sit back. Okay.
This just keeps repeating like this?
I guess so.
Man, that would have fulfilled my childhood dreams to just watch that knife pierce that eyeball over and over again.
All right.
I'm sure some people's mothers
so I can
took
go
that
over the
garbage
ground
away
rules
from them.
for anyone that cares. Does anyone care about how this game works? I need to get my chat up. I don't even have that on.
Great
there
streamer.
We go.
We've got
There's
a
the chat.
pro streamer
Rat
in the
Jacket
house.
has put things in the chat, and he's leaning forward, and he's a giant again. When Bum1 leans forward, he becomes gargantuan.
I am gargantuan, you bitch.
Yo, dude, some Halloween action. Yeah, let's fuck Jason up. I think I remember this game. There, I'm caught up. I'm caught up.
You are pretty caught up, yeah.
I am drinking, by the way, Jaeger and Red Bull. I did it. This is the first time I'm doing this for a few months now. It's been months.
Oh, that's awesome.
Months since I've done this. So it's a special treat.
That is a special treat. I can't say it's been months since I've done any kind of drinking, including that drinking.
Okay, so I'm going to do a rundown of some of the rules. So what my research is that Mark and Chrissy are the only characters you pretty much ever want to play. And that's been verified.
For what reason?
They're the only ones that are fast that could jump high enough. So the speed is a big thing, the ability to fight Jason, and they only gave you really 2 good characters. The other ones you kind of have, they say to like use to sacrifice and...
Well, that's certainly a chibi marker underneath them, Thunder. So, I don't know. This is a Japanese game.
Everyone's it is weird. Well, no, I don't think they're chibi. The Japanese one? I didn't know the Japanese one, they're chibi. So, but Mark is in this small house. It shows you where they are on the map. See, they're already in a house.
Yep,
so you
I
always
can see
start
it
in a
flashing.
house. It flashes where they are.
They were boning in that house. Can 2 of them be in the same house, or are they not allowed to bone each other?
Well, you'll see the other counselor in the house, and you can trade items and stuff. You know, this is, by the way...
Okay, yeah, you can do it. You can bone.
This is an LJN game.
Oof.
But it's actually a very interesting game, and very well designed, and... the difficulty's a little extreme, which makes it difficult to like get into or want to get into because it's just so difficult. But like if you look at the design of the game, it's actually pretty complex for an NES game. It really is. I mean, you got 6 people you play. They have different stats themselves.
But only 2 of them are worth playing, so they made
much.
4 characters that were absolutely not worth playing.
Yes.
That's bad design.
But like I could go to another counselor, I could swap items. There's like an over-the-shoulder view where you walk through houses and the caves and the other houses.
Well, we want to go to the cave, right? Because Jason can't get in there.
Well, I think the first thing you want to do is go to the forest because there's better items in the forest, and there's like a key you need to get. So the idea is to get a better weapon to fight Jason. That's one of the main things you're trying to do, because there's a time limit in that Jason is going around and he's killing the counselors. You see how there's a 15 with the kids? So they're killing kids, I guess, of the camp. And he'll also kill counselors. Jason will. So there's kind of a time limit of getting everything done because your counselors are going to die and the kids are going to die. When all the kids are dead, it's game over. It's like Melee, where most of the characters are not worth playing competitively, but it's
Jason,
still fun.
Basically, you're not trying to outsmart him or get him to leave.
No,
you're murdering him.
You're trying
right?
to kill him. Yeah, the objective, there's only killing him. It's not like Friday the 13th, the more modern game. Killing him is the only way to win. And he's killing
like
you and all the children.
What's the best weapon in the game?
I believe a pike. There's a torch, which is really good. Pike is really good. There might be something other than that. There's actually the sweater is an item to get. Just like, are you familiar with the movie Friday the 13th?
Definitely. The sweater's the same thing as what you get the
So-
mother. Is that like an ultimate item in this one? Like the last
Getting
one or
the
not?
sweater allows you to take half damage from Jason and everything in the game. I think it also, if you have the sweater, Jason won't appear on the road to attack you. So basically, like, for instance, where I am now, we could always restart. Use the torch to light the fireplaces. So I've heard all of them or some of them. So you start with a rock, which is worthless. So from what I read,
there's more than just Jason out here. You got to fight other monkeys
Yes.
and shit.
So my understanding is you'll get a different weapon if you kill 3 of them. Oh, there's a lighter. Okay. There's the key already. Wow. And you kind of want to get to a forest, is my understanding, because items will drop more there. But you want to stop by the big houses to light. Okay, so now we went...
You're
Okay.
in the forest
Okay,
right now.
so but we're starting from the bottom. So since we're using...
That beeping sound when you do the transition is terrible.
No, that's Jason killing people.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
But I thought that Jason was... There's still 15 kids. You're wrong. There's 6
No,
counselors.
but
and 15
no,
kids.
see, there's a flashing... If you look on the upper right, there's a flashing green house. You see that?
No, not in the upper right.
In the
Oh, yeah, it's white though.
So
but yeah, I
that
see it.
means Jason is in there and he's killing whoever's in there. I assume it's a counselor. But it might not be. It could just be a kid that he's killing.
Okay.
It's either a kid or a counselor that he's killing. So if you go there, you could fight him. If you get to him in time before he kills them.
You only have a lighter though, right?
Yeah, you don't want to... Unless you want to... If I was a bad character, I could kind of go there to sacrifice myself. But what we're looking at now, though, is the forest. So the forest, like, you might as well look up a map online, by the way. So from the south, if we want to get to the cabin, I'm looking it up now. I'm not going to bother to show you guys. But we're going to enter, left, up, Enter, so left, left, up, right, up. So I could look at the map and I can kind of just write that in there. So left, up, right, okay. Left, left, up, right, up.
This is the content, the quality entertainment brought to you by Bytebinge. The best direction reading you'll ever hear.
Unfortunately, this game requires this kind of crap. Left, left, up. I might as well just type these into my notes.
I mean,
And then
it sounds like you're playing
right,
Tunic.
up. So for
That game is so
pass-through-
good. If you have not played Tunic and you didn't listen to me before, shame on you for not fucking listening to me. Play that game. It's the game of the year. Period. Nothing's coming out the rest of this year that could ever come close to that game. So, yeah, Tunic, play it, man. I'm dead serious. Go look my review up for it too, if you want to see why you should play it. I did a damn good review. It's damn. It could have gone on YouTube, but anyway, it is in Bum's Dumpster at the very least on YouTube. But it was a good ass review. Really good game. You will not be disappointed if you do that. Not at all disappointed, I say. That brought joy into a very, very drought-stricken gaming void in my life. I needed that shit. I needed a good-ass game that was, like, pushing boundaries.
Which one?
Tunic.
Oh.
Game of the year. Hands down.
So I'll take some more notes later. So I'll just do this one. Oh crap! I need to put this note over here. So we go up and then we go left. Oh, this is a crappy guy. This guy doesn't go that fast. Left.
He's
left,
got a knife now.
then up, then right.
Is that that's Jason killing someone? He just hasn't done it yet?
Yeah, that's him killing someone. My notes did not work. It shows a countdown. Oh, so that's the greenhouse. So we found a greenhouse. And I don't know if this is house 1 or 2.
You gotta get yourself an item, right?
I have the key to get in, so we did get in.
That character does look kind of chibi, so maybe this is what Thunder was talking about. I don't know.
Sometimes
he looks like he's a little baby.
it looks like there's nothing in this one. This is a nothing house.
Great job. I'm glad you looked that up. You can get nothing.
I didn't... Shut up. There, he killed the kid. The dun 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 means he killed
It still says children 15, so it must have killed the counselor.
It must have killed a counselor, yeah. It's true. But you see, there's like a lot of different... Don't you think it's actually kind of complex? A game?
So can you actually save all 15 kids?
See, no, the counselor's dead. See, the counselor's dead. See?
Yeah, I see the dead counselor. Yeah.
Can you save all the kids? I doubt it.
There's got to be some speedrunner out there that saves all the kids and all the counselors and just fucking decimates Jason with a rock. Right? It's got to be out there. If not, you could be the first. You could be the first one to do that.
Oh, I'm just now reading this better. So it's left, down, right, up. Whoops.
I'm glad you decided to do that just now. Well done. But you got to the greenhouse with nothing in it and got a poor innocent counselor killed. Was that the other good counselor or not? You should be controlling that other good counselor and make sure that you've got both of those guys away from Jason. You could have actually checked to see if that was a counselor in there.
I could have.
You may have just been able to throw a rock at him a couple times, at least damage him, instead of just holding.
Okay. So now I've got the note for house 2, but now I gotta look up. There's a second house in these woods. And this is in this game. You have to look up how to get there. You'll just wander around aimlessly if you don't look up how to do it. So
you also have to follow the directions properly as well.
Well, I didn't know. So there was.
Now you
it's
know.
tricky.
You have to follow the directions.
It's a little tricky. If I showed you, I could tell you, but it's not worth explaining. So to get to the cabin 1 from the south, it's left, down, right.
No, don't tell.
Wait. Oh, so it's just left, up, it seems. Okay.
It seems. Alright, guys, it seems. Let's do this.
Left, up. I'm writing in my notes. Okay. So now we're gonna go
Notes
left,
have been updated, guys.
Left, up. It's this one.
The greenhouse. Yep.
That's the one I was already in.
It? Are you sure this is the one?
Well, that's house 1. I guess house 2 is the one I wanted. So I'm gonna not write that as green.
Are you sure that that's the only greenhouse and they're not both green?
I'm gonna look. There's sometimes weird things in this, I remember, where if you, like, turn around, like, all of a sudden, like, a note will be there. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird sometimes. But yeah, I don't think there's anything here. This is the same one.
Yeah,
like, there's sometimes, like, if you're like this and then you look at this window, like here, this corner, a note will be on the ground. It's very strange. You know, what the hell? So then from here, which is green, I guess we'll just wander. Whatever. It's too much trouble to sit there and try to follow the diagram. So the goal that we want to do is get the best weapon, battle Jason, get to the next day. Because if you kill Jason, you get to day 2. You have to kill Jason a total of 3 times to beat the game. And you could try to go, like, see, there he is all the way over there.
Yep, he's there.
So, like, one of the reasons why you want to at least arm the other counselors is so that you could switch to them and go fight Jason. You know, use them to some degree. So, like, there's another counselor here. So from here, I could switch to a different counselor. So there's one being attacked by Jason in there. If I go to him...
Yeah, you go in there and fight him, you might as well.
But I only have a rock. Ah!
He got away.
Yeah, he ran. He took some damage. So now you want to make sure before I go to a different counselor that you at least get the better weapon for this. Like anytime, you basically want to have them all have something other than the rock, because the rock is terrible.
When you go to day 2, that dead counselor's still dead, right?
Correct, yes.
Alright, so you already fucking this up.
Well, you know, I at one time on my stream, I really thought I could beat this game, but I didn't play on the Retron. I actually tried to beat it on the original hardware, because I'm like, oh, I'll just get good and I'll beat it, and it was too hard. And I tried for, like, I'd say 8 hours, 10 to 12 hours, something like that.
Hey, you got a knife. Alright, that one's armed now.
Okay, yeah, let's now swap them for... We can go back to Mark. We can go to Chrissy.
Chrissy's supposed to be one of the good ones, right?
Correct.
All
She doesn't
so
have
you
a key or
better protect
anything,
her,
right? See, yeah, she's fast. See how fast she moves? Ah. You want to at least get her armed before we move to a different counselor. So we probably want to go in the forest. The forest is supposed to be better for getting items.
He's attacking another place again.
Oh, it's we should go
there?
there. Well, we don't have a weapon to fight him with for this counselor. There's there was the knife.
It's going after the children. It's going after the children. You have 42 seconds to save him.
We're going. So you have to try to figure out right is clockwise or counterclockwise. See, left is counterclockwise for some reason. It's confusing.
28 seconds to save those kids. 17 seconds to save those kids. You're at
It's
the wrong
last,
house.
It's the last one. Do I
You
have
have
to
to get on the dock.
He said thank you.
Yeah, I think you saved him. Now you can go look around here for items, and then you gotta get Jason's gonna be outside, obviously.
No, he'll attack you inside sometimes. But it looks like he's probably going to attack me when I go back out. Because he's not showing up. So he's probably... I don't know, maybe he left. No, he's still attacking.
He's still in there.
How do I... Is there a way for me to go to a...
There he is.
Okay, so we're going to save state here. So that we get some battle... Oh! We did a double hit. See, this is why I need to play it on the Retron.
So this is a skill issue.
Well, I also need to
Is what
play
it
it.
looks like.
I need to play it on
You're
the
right
passive.
though. You're like you need to practice this. But this is a skill issue at this point.
Whoops. Turn down the TV.
His health bar is huge, but he'll
Load
still
state.
run away. I mean, we only needed to take 3 bars off last time to get him to run away.
No, so there's a pattern. See, he did a double hit. So it's like, if he doesn't go all the way to the left, he's going to do a single. Then he comes back and hits. See, like, I want to keep doing it, actually.
You win.
I know, but I want to... You want to get the fight
You
down.
want more health. You want more health. I gotcha.
So he backs up, he goes to the left and comes down. So then he does a double? No, he doesn't, just a single. But now he's going to do a double. Backs up, comes back around. I mean, I did that better, right?
Yeah, you didn't get hit at all. So save this.
And let me bring the chat back up.
Good job, Chrissy. You got that kid.
Alright. This help our brain. That was solid. Thunder Left says do R2, R2, L1, R2, up, down, left, right, then go to banging. Yeah, a lot of this game went to my head. I think I played this game as a kid also. Did you play this game ever? When you were small? When you were younger? When you were a kid, I should say.
I didn't. I know that.
Because everything, as Mitch Hedberg said, everything you did younger, right? Everything
Yeah,
you've
my
ever
father
done.
kept LJN out of the house, so
He kept it out of the house?
there was never a single LJN game purchased in my lifetime.
Well, this is the...
In my house.
It's first off, this is awful for a kid. I mean, it's like you buy it because it's Friday the 13th. It's super complicated and hard. But, I mean, coming back and playing as an adult, this is actually a pretty solid title worth playing on the NES. It really is. I was really impressed with how kind of like when I figured out how to play it, but it's like actually a good game. Okay, so we won that fight. Now we want to go to the forest probably until Jason is killing
Yeah,
someone.
don't you
again.
want to get an item out of there?
Out of where?
Oh, that fucking crow just murdered you. Jason's got nothing on that thing.
Yeah, I need to be better at that. We need to go fight Jason again. So
Yep,
left,
he's just to the south. Yeah,
left is counterclockwise? Yes, it is.
there it is. That's the place you need to go.
I'm gonna see if I can get some health. They sometimes will randomly drop health. Because we have plenty of time. I'm just trying to farm.
I know it's failing.
Whoa! We got a wise from your grave from Skeeter. We haven't seen Skeeter in a long time. I vaguely remember just roaming around kind of confused, but it was somehow kind of eerie and suspenseful. By the way, someone played the Altered Beast soundbite. I don't know if you could hear it from my... I guess you can't.
I did. It was Skeeter.
Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and fight him. And we're going to have to cheat and use a save state because this game is too hard. I want to mention to everyone who's watching me use save states, I actually spent, I'd say like 10 to 14 hours or so trying to beat this on the original hardware. And I'm like, okay, next time I'm playing it with save states on the Retron. Thank you. Oh, God.
He's weaponed up.
He is.
But if you can fight him like you did last time,
oh, I'm gonna play this.
Not getting hit.
I'm gonna play this a few times. See, this is where I can actually practice the battle. Oh, it's random. Shit. They randomized that shit. You see that?
Where Jason is?
Yeah, where he is in the house. And if he appears in the house. It's like, how do I tell whether he's going to do it once or twice? You want to hit him when he gets back there. And just keep dodging when he's... Oh! Shit! I'm going to do this one more time to see if I can do it without getting hit. You don't want to hit him, basically, until he goes back there. And now let's do that again. But he might not appear in the same spot.
We might beat this tonight. Or at least we might get to the second day.
So... Oh! It came right back down! So he hit me, didn't he?
I think you gotta move laterally in order to succeed.
So just don't swing until he goes up. Don't bother attacking until he goes up to the other level. Like that's when you hit him. See, that's pretty good, right? I got hit once though, didn't I?
You definitely took damage.
Oh, let me do it one more time.
If you want to do a perfect fight, at least you know you can beat it.
Oh wait, I had the same health. I don't think I took damage, did I?
You did took damage. This
Okay.
is higher health.
We just gotta get this down. I mean, this is the easy Jason, by the way. There's a harder Jason to fight, as you can imagine. So we're just learning to do the easy. You see, I got greedy. I got greedy.
You might as well reload this bitch.
Yeah, because you need to get perfect, basically perfect on the easy Jason. Okay. Here we go.
I think I'm gonna need another drink very soon, but I'm gonna watch this fight.
Okay, yeah, hopefully it'll be the last one. It's not that hard once you get it. You just have to not make any mistakes. Which is for anything, I guess, but you know what I mean. It's like it's easy to be like, I think I got it.
Well, some things are forgiving. Some things let you make mistakes and you can still succeed. This is not one of those things.
There we go. That was no hit. Right?
Well done. Fucking A, let's go.
So then we'll save state that. Well, I got some things here, though. Where'd you learn to fly? Hey, you motherfucks. Time to drink. Get drunk. And a yippee. Skeeter's using the sound effects.
I can hear him.
You know, most people don't bother to use them. It's amazing how you spend hours sometimes on your channel for something and, like, no one uses it. And you're like, I just wasted 3 hours.
There they were.
But then someone
Ready
like
to be
Skeeter
used.
jumps right in and he starts fucking throwing those Mario Yippies and Altered Beast sound bites. Byte reminds
Good
me of...
value. I mean, a nickel to play a sound over the airwaves is pretty good.
Oh,
Good,
yeah.
Good value for your money. You don't skimp the Bytebinge channel.
Skeeter wants a mouse cow mule. That, you know, to do that in earnest, you gotta do a lot of fresh lime juice, which takes some effort. There's a lot more sound effects, yeah. There's some really long one. I think the 10-cent one is the longest one, of course. There's a really long 10-cent one, which is Big Lebowski. Okay.
Need another beer.
Thank you. I have no facial features. That's nice.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
Oh, I had that one on there?
I love the Big Lebowski.
I forgot I had that particular Big Lebowski. I must have multiple Big Lebowskis. I did that like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Be careful, there's a beverage here. But he's getting like roughed up by people, but he has a drink. So he's like, hey, careful, there's a beverage here! Unconcerned with like his own health. Or what's going on. Alright, okay, so back to the original strategy, which is the forest. Which is to the south.
There's a second forest, okay.
There's one in the north and the south. And there's a cave, as you can see over there. So, one of the strategies...
Cheers to anyone drinking with us.
I need another drink soon myself.
We all gotta get sauced here.
Well,
I mean, we're
actually,
playing an NES game for fuck's
I need to
sake.
go get a drink, so you talk about something. I'll be right back.
Alright. High Life is fucking malt liquor. That stuff is not even beer. It says it's the champagne of beers, but it's not actually beer or champagne. It's malt liquor. So, do with that what you will. I'll still drink it if it's what's like being served, but it is malt liquor. Damn, more Altered Beast shit. So, I wonder if Bytebinge has processed the fact that he is letting this game with a time limit just sit here. Is this a pause state, or will these kids die in this situation? Where does the timer come into play? I think this might actually be a pause state, since he's so ornery about this kind of shit. Oh cat, bring up your head for all to see. Come on, do it. You're a good kitty. Yeesh. Byte is already an actual criminal. We don't need a virtual one.
So, Skeeter, did you happen to see our foray? It's foray, I got it. Or foray into playing Altered Beast on Sega Master System? That was our pinnacle moment. Not too long ago on Bumnumba1 stream. So, for the forest, from the north, to get to cabin 1, it is, right? Oh, it's kind of weird. How do you get to that? Oh, okay. Right, down, left, up. Right, down. No, hold on, yeah. Right, down, left, up. Right, down, left, up. Okay. Right.
Getting that cat to come into frame is not easy. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's go. Let's fucking this guy up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the directions again. So it's right, down, left, up.
Can you look at the directions one more time?
Right, down, left, up.
Okay. Just had to make sure we did it that many times.
That's for Hal's. Oh, I need to put those in the same. That's where I'm setting up things. It's for house 1. Okay, let's see if that works. Right.
She did it. She got it. Aw. I didn't expect her to win.
That didn't work.
You want to try that again? You like that? Alright, hold on. We'll try this again.
Oh, it was left. What are you doing?
Putting on a show. It's waiting for you so long to remember the moves.
It's you. It's actually kind of
She's
confusing.
attacking this shit hard. I'm not gonna have a chord when this is over with. A little bit scared.
Smokey, my friend, you're entering a world of pain.
World of pain.
All her frustrations on the Apple company have come to light. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope she comes back. That was fun.
Oh, am I looking at the wrong woods? Oh, that's the problem.
That is why I provide the cat, so that when
looking
you
at the
make
wrong
mistakes
map.
that take that long to make,
That's why I was
that
having issues.
people are not like sick to their stomachs afterwards, because at least they got
Right.
to see the cat.
Down, left, up. Right, down,
Cat,
left,
it
up.
was just gonna maul that thing. It wanted blood. That was not a cat toy. That was a Apple lightning dongle. She did not like it. She went right after it.
There we go.
It did soothe mine too. I needed it. I would have fucking not been able to take bites in confidence for too much longer. Just did like what I did in Little League when I was out in the outfield. Was I good? No. Not even close. I was so sick of waiting for everybody to get everything going. I'd sit and play with ants and not even look at the game. Pretty much like this. Oh, you're back for more? Alright, let's go.
I don't even have the
Oh,
key.
you mangy mongrel. Come on, let's see you fight. Can you do it? Can you fight this one? Can you
I need
fight
this-
it again? Can you fight this thing? USB
See what
cables are great.
happens? You see what happens, Larry?
Uh-oh.
You see what happens? This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass, Larry.
That's a 15-bit sound effect you just did. That's the best one you can do, though.
This is what happens, Larry. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? This is what happens. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
It's a good one.
The best. And the best thing is that Walter was just fucking a stranger in the ass the whole time. He was doing that and nothing else. That's why that movie's so good. It is just so good.
That's the Coen Bros are really good at like happenstance
You
moments.
just do it again.
But-
I want to hear that.
Like I think most people who write scripts, like people have an action that's supposed to be directed at a person, and that person interprets the action. But I think the Coen Bros are really good about like having a chaos element to their scripts, where like something like that. I mean, there's always like in the comedies where there's a misunderstanding, and that's the comedy. But they fuse drama and comedy really well, right? So it's hard to tell whether this is like an instance of him going crazy on this kid's car because he's sure that the kid used his money to buy this car, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point. But it turns out it was just like his neighbor's car.
Yes, exactly. It was just his neighbor's car. He was fucking that stranger in the ass the whole time after the homework.
So she's got like, oh, so someone died.
Oh, that weapon. Awesome. When did you get that?
I got it in the woods, randomly.
Finally, you did something right.
So like,
That health did not give you much health. You need to use your health potion, dude.
you can't.
You could die by a normal enemy. Oh, it just fills you back up when
It'll
you die.
automatically use it, yeah. Oh, wait.
There's that note.
Go into the cabin near the cave. Sometimes you have to read the note for certain things to trigger. So
Yeah,
there.
probably that's how you get the, That's probably how you get the, sweater or something.
Well, sweater's in the cave. I don't know if we're going to bother to do that this stream.
We're winning this, right? You better go get the sweater.
Well, that's to take half damage, but I got save states. Do I need to...
Fair enough, yeah.
If you're
yeah,
cheating
it's a
with
good
save
point.
states, you don't really need to...
Half damage would be nice, though. You have, like, 3 health
if
left.
I was doing a legitimate play of this on real hardware, I would probably be going for the sweater, but you have to get good at it, because you're going to die...
You should probably get good at getting the sweater, though, because if you do this on legitimate hardware and then you've never got the sweater before, and you go in there...
You have to do it on day 2.
Try to get it for the first time.
I think you
when you're
have to
playing
do it
on
on day
legitimate
2.
hardware, you're just going to die.
If you do it
don't know
on...
what you're
Wait, if
doing.
you do it on day 1, I think the sweater's not there. You'll just get a weapon. Like, it's basically bullshit if you do it on day 1. You have to go on day 2 to get the sweater. That's what I remember.
It's that bad. Alright.
That's not the thing. Like, how would you know that? Like, the amount of, like, trial and error they expect the player to figure out shit is insane.
53 seconds to save the kid from Jason.
Oh, we gotta go in and... We'll go ahead and light the fireplace, because I think time stops when you're inside.
Oh, interesting. That is great.
So we can light the fireplace, come back and see if there's a note.
The time stopping indoors is so unrealistic and wonderful.
Well, that's how it works.
That's a superpower against Jason, is what it is.
So now I can...
The sweater is that his mother's sweater that gives him half damage. You want to reduce the damage Jason does, so that's what it is.
Can I change in a big house? Maybe I can only change in a small house. It doesn't. Well, let me.
You can change. It says change past cure take.
I can't. I think I have to go to a small house to change counselors. You can't change in a big house for some reason.
Why not?
It just,
Can you
I'm
pass?
telling you, you
Can
can't.
cure?
Those are actions for if the counselor's there. Ah, I took damage.
You totally did. I thought you were dead.
Okay, so the counselor's being attacked. He's right there, so I could just switch to that counselor.
Yeah, just switch to that counselor and beat him. Hopefully you don't just have a rock.
No, he's got a knife. But let's save state it.
Of course. We once again take Jason down a peg here.
Here we go.
He's got a toothbrush this time, it's not so bad. It was scarier when he had a scimitar.
Let's come back. Go around here.
He's gonna fucking get those molars clean, you better watch out. Right on the gum line.
Oh! I still took damage. Should I redo it?
You are up to you. I would be redoing it. I want perfect fight from Bytebinge every time. Especially since the guy's trying to brush your teeth.
There he is.
It's offensive.
He could tell I have gingivitis. He's trying to save me. What if there was like a Friday the 13th, but instead of killing people, he's just trying to brush their gums? And that's it. And I really freaked out about it because it would be traumatizing if some guy forced you down.
I would not want someone other than a licensed oral hygienist doing
Yeah, but
that.
think he breaks into your house, he forces you down, and he brushes your gums. Think about how horrible that would be. But that could be a movie, right? Look at that, perfect.
If he came with nitrous though, it'd be all right. I'd be game. Oh hey cat, do you want to play again?
Make a ROM hack where you can equip some fucking fire whiskey to be extra cozy, or some weed so you don't care whether you die. Big ass toothbrush, it is. Is it like having Michael Jackson in your mouth? Man, isn't it a little early for Michael Jackson being in people's mouths?
Actually, we did that a long time ago. I think he's referencing. I think he's referencing one of my old jokes, and that was an old joke, where it was much earlier.
Before he was known for being a pedophile? Oh my god, he's back!
Pedophile, by the way. Good job.
It's possible to kill him there, I've heard, but I don't know if it's true. So so there's random events like that. So according to the AI, think about you're the programmer for this game back in the NES days. Jason's on like an invisible path, right? Where he's moving through the map. And he can encounter you if the algorithm, or whether you want to call it pattern, programming pattern, whatever you want to call it, loop, puts him by your counselor, he'll encounter you on the path outside. Isn't that kind of interesting? And then if he's in a house, I think it's just actually it's actually a pretty smartly programmed game, especially for back then. Because can you think of another game like this back in the NES days? Hello?
No,
Who's
not
there?
exactly. There are some. Godzilla was a little like this. A little, but it was a little different too. But no, not too many. Not too many with that.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
It's your opinion. Okay.
She was going at it again. She was aggressive.
Is this a big house so I can light a fireplace? So there's like, if you light all the fireplaces, you'll get a flashlight.
What does that do?
The flashlight reveals the hidden paths that are in the cave. So there's hidden...
Are they random every time, or can you just remember?
No, you can just memorize them. But if you're playing this game legitimately without a walkthrough, that's what's insane about the person who programmed this. That's my favorite quote from the movie. That is a good quote. Well, yeah, that's like your opinion, man. It's a good one. There's a lot of memorable quotes from that movie. It's like
one of my favorite movies. Could be my favorite movie.
It's in my top 3. I mean, you got that. I feel like, first off, I'm a comedy person, so I think all my top 3 are comedies. So you got like Holy Grail,
I'm a
Big
music
Lebowski.
person, so mine are musical ones. But the Big Lebowski, I think, rises above. I like The Wall, and I like
Okay.
Yellow Submarine, both very much. I think they surpass almost every movie out there, but I do believe the Big Lebowski has risen above them.
It's just such a good. What's good about the Big Lebowski is that like it's so like naturally inane and sort of like not a lot of like things just kind of happen, and like it seems like it's unstructured or unintelligent in some ways, but it's done in a way that's like really artistic and great, and it feels so natural and fun the way things happen, and how like some of the characters are kind of like uninterested in what's going on, even though it's dramatic. There's just something about it. There's some magic going on in Big Lebowski that is like really.
Big Lebowski is very special. It's one of the only movies I'll watch more than once. That's really why all those movies are in my top 3, because you can rewatch them and it's not like a shitty experience to rewatch. It's every movie you can watch once and it's probably going to be entertaining, but God, I hate watching.
Like I
movies.
liked Infinity War, but I don't care about seeing Infinity War ever again. For instance.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. So, but there are some movies that go and transcend that, and they're worth watching twice, which is amazing. But The Big Lebowski is worth watching anytime it's on, and that's something special. I see new shit in that movie every time I watch it.
I think I could trade weapons with people. I need to go save this. Although, how many, how do I look at my inventory? Ah, shit.
You just fucked up to a goddamn
You know, it's really
monkey.
weird. You can only see your inventory if you go in a house, which is stupid.
There's a key.
I got it. But why is it I can only see my inventory when I go in a house? Isn't that stupid?
Where's Jason? Where's Jason? He's out on the lake.
Ah,
You got a long way to go. Can you get another counselor to go fight him?
but I got the best weapon.
But you're not gonna make it all the way there. You got 23 seconds. You need to do something.
I don't know if going to another counselor is gonna work.
Oh, then that child is dead. You have 4 kids left? You have 4 kids left. You're fucking this up so bad. If you don't do this, you're gone.
Did I go the right way? I went the wrong way. It's really difficult to tell
Your
whether.
save states didn't do anything. You're gonna fuck this up. There's 2 kids left.
I can't get to him. There's no point going.
There's 1 child left.
Yeah, I don't remember that many. Oh my god!
Hit him.
He's just like slapping me in the face. Did you see that?
Yes, but you didn't beat him. You've got 1 child left. You literally have 1 child left.
We can kill him
You
once.
fucked this up.
We can...
I was trying to tell you what to do. You weren't listening
I
to
went
me.
the wrong way. I was trying to listen to you. It's really difficult to tell when you look at the map.
Counselors and gotten the closest one to that lake and gotten his ass.
I don't think I would have been able to do
You
it.
should be listening to the sound all the time and doing shit about it. You're constantly looking for fucking items and shit. These kids are dead. They're dead because of you.
So it's really difficult, like, when you look at the map and where you are, you have to, like, memorize. In fact, I'm going to add that to my map. I have a map that numbers the houses for me, so that I can remember which ones I lit the fireplace in. But I need to also write...
You should have that on Twitch so that people can see it. Are you using one of those randomizer things? Or those
Hold on,
game
hold on.
trackers?
He's there, he's there. See?
Alright, you need to go. You need to go fight him immediately.
Wrong, I'm going the wrong way. I'll get there, though.
You have 50 seconds, but it's a counselor this time. It's not the last child. Is there any way of knowing where the last child is so you can be in the proximity of it?
Is that potion going to still be there?
You know where the last child is.
I don't know if there is a way of knowing that. That's a good question. Like, if you go in the building, I don't think you see them. See, that's the counselor. You do see them when you go in when he's attacking them. You know what I mean? But I don't know
Right, of
if
course,
they'll be
yeah.
there. Like, okay, here we go.
Alright, good luck with this toothbrush version. You should be fine.
You want to wait till he goes to the back row like that. Hit him twice, come around, dodge. If he doesn't go to the back row, just get prepared to dodge again. And I wasn't in a good position to attack, so I didn't. Oh, that's where he gets me when he does that.
You got greedy again, yeah.
But sometimes well,
reload.
because when he comes to the back row, that's when to attack. But if he comes straight back at you, it's like it's hard to tell. Like I feel like maybe if you want to be safe, like if you're playing this legitimately without doing save states, I think you can only hit him once. I mean, I know some of them say twice, but it's like if he comes forward again, then you know he's gonna like. If he comes right back down, then if I'm throwing the thing, I'm gonna get hit. So maybe I should only hit him once. See, twice. You see, I told you. I think I need to just only hit him once. Because if he might come straight back down. Don't you think? Oh, I fucked up the controls.
Just fucked it up.
I fucked up the control. This has a weird dodge thing where
I don't see the difference between this weapon you're using and the other weapon. Like, it still does not take a health bar off him without multiple hits.
By the way, did you know you could play as the purple suit Jason like you see here in the newer Friday the 13th game?
Yes, I know. You've mentioned that to me several times.
Would you like to be mentioned to you a few more times?
I know you will, so I might as well just accept my fate.
But do you see how high his health was, Jason?
Yeah.
And this is day 1.
Yeah, you've got one child left. You fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely... there's 4 children, right?
There's one child left.
Oh.
You fucked up really bad. I was trying to tell you about it and you didn't listen. Or maybe you listened but you couldn't do anything about it. You weren't
I was probably
skilled
busy
enough to make it happen.
doing
A
shit.
save state wouldn't have helped you on that one. You gotta be quick when it comes to the Jason alert. You gotta respond and switch your counselor over to protect those kids. I'm seeing why those other kids are needed now, the ones that are not the 2 best ones.
See, Red Jacket says he's like half health. How in the hell can anyone beat... And this is for day
This is
1.
the first level. This is for the first
There's
level.
basically like 3 days in the game. And when I first beat him, I thought I had beaten the game. When I beat him on day 1, I was like, I did it! Like, I really thought that was it. And then it was like, day 2. I'm like, what? Day 2? By the way, do you want to move to CDI? You want to play a lame CDI game? Before we go to PUBG or something else?
Sure. You're not gonna win this, though? I thought you were gonna win.
We're only
Or you
halfway
just-
down on his health for 1 day. 1 day. It's gonna take forever. And we only have 1
Are
kid
we
left.
even
I
gonna
feel
beat
like,
the day? Or not?
I don't think we should. Because we're going to have to fight him a bunch more times. It's pointless. Do you want to try to beat him for the day? We can.
Do a poll. Like, find out how many people you got. Do a poll, find out whether they want to do PUBG, CDI, or something weird, or continue to play this. I think the people watching deserve.
Well, I don't even know how to do a poll. I've never done a poll.
You go into the Twitch creator dashboard on the website and do it.
Yeah,
It's
and then what?
lame. You might be able to get an app to do it, but I don't do that. So
Really?
his health does refill.
Community? What do you want me to do? Tell
You
me how
lose
to
all
do
your
this.
shit. You do it again, except for you have no people. 'cause
What? Okay,
Chill.
I'm already at the creator dashboard. Analytics, community, roles. Like, I don't know what to do.
In the creator dashboard, there's a spot where you can do is a bunch of like squares in the upper right hand corner, and they are things you
Oh.
can do. One of them is start a prediction. One of
Manage-
them is
so
a
manage-
channel point bet thing
It
too.
says manage poll.
Manage poll is the one for polls. There's also a channel point betting one that you could do as well.
So what? What do you want? I can only do one or the other. Minimum 2.
Do the poll, of course.
I know, but which game to play
Minimum
next?
2 is the poll is going to be what should we do right now?
I know.
Continue playing this game is one option. Go on to whatever CDI game you were talking about, or play PUBG.
I can't do 3. Remember? Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
can do
can.
more? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Okay. Fine.
I do not know how many people we have on the stream today.
I'll put Spelunky on
watching
there.
us. But all of you watching, lick my balls. Watch my cat attack this fucking...
You see, they have allow additional votes, and you kept selecting that for some reason. Alright, there you go. View results. Poll management. What the fuck is this? Do I have to click X on poll management? I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on. Why would I want to view... Whatever. I'm gonna click X. I don't know what's happening. Is it on there? Do you see it? You should be on my stream.
Poll?
Yes.
Yeah, the poll is on there. Right
Okay.
now, currently, Friday the 13th, NES is
Alright.
winning with 1 vote.
Alright. Which... I don't mind. I just feel like we should,
Yeah, PUBG votes coming in as well. We are getting a contest of content. What are we gonna do if we tie? I guess we could make another
Dealer's
poll and make it
choice.
1 versus 1. But if it was if it's an even tie
coin
that
toss.
can't be
Coin
re-decided,
toss. Coin
then
toss.
it's gonna be a coin toss. All right, fair enough. That's old school. That's how my dad would settle things.
So there he is. Let's go fight him again.
Okay, Voyeur on CDI is currently the leader now with 2 extra votes. Things are changing up. The timer still goes down on the votes. It doesn't look like this poll is corruptible.
How come?
Am I
Well, let me
mistaken?
ask you a
Is-
question. How come when you do your polls, you allow extra votes?
That's a corruptible poll. What happens is they pay money and then they can allow extra votes.
Yeah, but why do that?
So you can collect money.
You're not collecting money, you're collecting channel points.
Well, if it's channel points, that's not money. But then that's even more corruptible. I don't recall ever allowing channel points to
You
influence a
did.
poll.
I promise you do it every time you do it. You do
It's
it.
bits. They're bits.
No, they're
dude.
not.
Those are bits. That's
You're-
real
you don't-
money.
You're an idiot and you don't know what's happening. So how do I stop him? I don't know what to do in this time where it's like 3 of them. Oh god. Ah, look how much damage he did.
Damn, you just got fucking mauled. That poll is halfway through. 5 votes in. Looks like Voyeur on CDI is a very clear.
It's actually going to be
leader
a
at
lot
the
of fun.
moment.
It's a very cheesy game.
Looks like
I'm-
Bytebinge is
I'm
pleased about Voyeur as
I
well.
am. Voyeur is actually what I wanted to do, so. Voyeur is good for riffing on. It really is. It's a basically full motion video game. Think about it that way. It's a full motion video game. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cheesy and fun.
You've got Jason to half health now.
I know. Isn't that sad? That's all he is. And you have to fight him again. That's what I'm saying. This game isn't. This particular run's not going well. Not that I
We
expected.
do have
it to.
a viewer bias, but that's part of the situation in here. At the moment, well, we will be playing PUBG in the end anyway.
In the end,
don't worry about it.
even if you don't vote for PUBG now, you're gonna see PUBG. That's pretty much. I think you know that by now. On every Saturday, it's just we'll start early if you vote.
I kind of can't. I can't go through the week without some killing. And when I don't kill, it's embarrassing and it's not good. then I feel like the whole next week is a failure. And everything I do, all as a result of me not killing in PUBG. So, a lot rides on it, actually.
Oh, there's a note. Go into the cabin near the cave.
Well, that's a really telling note.
Well, there's something about, like, if you get the note, then when you go to the cabin, something's there, like a weapon or something like that.
There might be full of weapons now, because that's the second note you've gotten.
Whoa.
This is about to be done. Voyeur has now gotten 3 votes. I don't see anything happen. This is uncorruptible. Unless someone comes into this place with a raid and they instantly vote on Friday the 13th or PUBG, this is not going to end up happening. Spelunky 2 also being added to the whole thing is very interesting. I would play that as well. Voyeur on CDI is the winner here.
They won?
So it looks like the people have spoken. Democracy.
Let's do it.
It's a limited
Look,
democracy,
man,
because you chose
this
what
is
they
what
could
we got.
choose,
We
but
got
it's still a
Voyeur.
democracy.
Voyeur, don't get caught. That's what it says.
The illusion of a democracy. It's a bytocracy. Bytocracy could actually work as a word. Ah. The only number 1 up in here is me. Fuck that China shit. Although I like Chinese people, but I don't like their government very much. They do buy yuan. I did buy yuan once. When I was in Japan, I literally went to the post office and bought Chinese money, physical Chinese money. Like $10,000 worth of it.
Let's see.
And then I kept it in my closet for like a year, and then I sold it, and I got money. I went back to the post office with it and converted it after it had risen in value. Back then I did not trade stocks, but I still invested in very weird ways.
See
and
how
that was one of the ways.
See how I actually transitioned correctly in this time? How amazing that is. You are seeing a real live Philips CDI being played. That's right here. Let's see what happens. And please do not be shy about telling me if the game audio is not high enough and shit like that.
No, it's fine. Well, I mean, I'm fine. Yeah, chat people, give him feedback. I don't even know what the chat sounds like. Is this Voyeur? Is this what we're playing?
Yeah, hold on. What is this?
What code?
I guess because... how would it have remembered, though? Oh, it doesn't remember. Alright, new code.
Riveting game.
You like that? I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what that was about.
I am gone.
Oh, you're gone.
I've been blown away.
Oh, that's because... God damn it, I hate that.
But I'm back. Welcome back. I'm sure you missed me and my cat. Anyway, we're back here with the CDI now. As you can see.
Let's try this again.
I'm trying to play a game called Voyeur, but you have to get into locked doors in order to
access the game.
Watch them take their clothes off. So it's...
Last played.
Wow. This is the game.
What is this?
You just...
Okay. I don't know what happened. That was really weird. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Back then, the audio, like music for a game, like this was amazing to be able to hear this during any kind of game. From the same makers of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. No. Whoa, what the? Wow. Who knew we were going to see this kind of content?
I approve. We're just sitting in the vent of some place.
This is Voyeur. Look, and there's a guy with a gun.
There's a guy.
He's going to shoot that naked woman when he gets a chance. What? What?
But there's an Oriental person with...
Take it easy with that thing, lady.
Shut up! Put these on.
Oh. She's holding the gun way too close.
Yeah, for real.
She's going to shoot him in the penis.
What are you gonna do?
No! No!
Anything
She's
I
gonna
want.
do him.
You guys chose very wisely with this game. Now you're seeing how good a choice you've made.
I just know it's not my channel, so let's go.
Who knows what's going to happen next?
Good day, Hope Manor. Yes, everything is ready. I have them for you, sir. Frank? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid Frank's tied up right now.
Tied up.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Oh, he's arriving.
Oh, Christ. Come on, get me out of these things. Damn. Come on, Chantel. There's no time for games. Get me out of these
Chantel?
things.
There's always time for games, Frank.
All right, okay. Look, I promise I'll do the Peruvian sheep herder thing if you just let me up. Now, come on.
Oh, Frank. You know, I wonder what the future president of the United States would think if he finds you cuffed to his bed.
This is not funny.
His head of security,
Damn it.
huh?
Chantel.
Oh,
Chantel.
Damn it. Cuff me.
oh, Frank, there.
That's what the noise he makes when he's getting a blowjob.
Seriously?
Back here.
Have fun, Frankie.
Chantel. Damn it. Chantel. Damn it.
What's that weird voice he's doing? Too hot from our good choice there, Skeeter. All right, here we go. We're in the game. Oh, wait. Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Watch TV, send the tape.
Listen carefully. This will be the last time I can contact you.
Hello.
We've got to stop Reed Hawk. Everything you need is in the apartment. You've received the dossiers on the different family members. And the video camera's set up and ready to go.
Ready to go.
If you can get incriminating evidence on tape, call the police.
Okay.
But make sure it's solid.
Okay.
This'll be our last chance. Look, this guy's capable of anything. Maybe you can figure out a way to warn the family members if they're in danger. But for God's sake, be careful. The future of this country's at stake. We're counting on you.
We have to see as many naked women as possible. It's the future of the future of the country is at stake. If we don't see naked women, I think the country is going to just explode. I mean, if I don't see at least 3 women naked by the end of this game, I'm pretty sure the world's going to end. The country's at stake. Have you ever used that as a pickup line at a bar? Like, hey, you want to have a sex? Like, no, get away from me. Like, look, if this doesn't happen, the country's well-being could be at stake.
World, the very world, the fabric of space and time would cease to properly align. You would be ripped from reality. Unless, of course. It was a Philips TV.
Will he or won't he?
Oh.
This is Tish Van Alden, and that's the hot question on everybody's lips during this primary season. Billionaire bachelor and business genius Reed Hawk has yet to commit himself to the race for the Oval Office. Well, hang on to your hats, folks, because he's gathering his flock this weekend to help him reach a decision. And when the Hawks get together, the feathers are bound to fly. I mean, imagine how his son Zachary must feel after his sudden promotion off the Missile Defense System project. Just in time for it to propel dear old Dad into the White House. Getting a little chilly in Daddy's shadow, Zach? And there's daughter Jessica winging her way in from Japan with a new beau and their own unique brand of environmental capitalism. Well, you may be a big success back in the land of the rising yen. Really, Jessica, considering your father's America First ideals, isn't this just asking for trouble? And of course, Reed's sister Margaret will be there to stake her claim to first ladydom. But Margaret, dear, please show some restraint.
Laura Ingraham. Is
Rumor
that
has
Laura
it you're
Ingraham?
already shopping for your inaugural gown and planning the ball. Well, you better plan on trouble if your daughter Chloe shows up sporting her usual leather look. My God. Reed has paid a fortune trying to keep his niece's escapades out of the tabloids. Can you imagine what it'll cost him as president? Oh, wouldn't you just love to be a fly on the wall and listen in? Yes. Now we've gotten word that Reed Hawk is arriving at Hawk Manor. We go live to Jay Jacobson at the scene.
I did a slight...
Mr. Hawk? Mr. Hawk, sir, how do you feel about being ahead in the latest presidential polls?
Sounds like folks are ready for a change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Your missile defense shield has virtually ended the threat of nuclear war, but does that make you the best man for president?
Never said I was. I leave that to the people to decide.
Come on, Mr. Hawk, isn't it a fact you've already decided to spend whatever money you have to in order to buy this election, sir?
Ooh.
Excuse me. I don't think I know you.
Jacobson, Channel 6.
Well, Mr. Jacobson, my family always comes first. We're going to spend the next 2 days talking it over, and then I will decide about accepting the people's mandate. Now, if you're asking me, is the future of our country and the welfare of our children worth my risking my personal fortune? The answer is a resounding yes, it is. Okay? Have a great weekend, folks.
Oh, he told him off.
Still no decision from Reed Hawk. We'll bring you further reports as this story develops.
What do you think about this content so far?
Well, I mean, it's entertaining enough. It's very much... It seems over the top, but then actually our true politics are over the top more than this is now. So it doesn't even seem that abnormal. It is very surreal.
So the premise is that I guess I'm some sort of detective or something, but I'm in a hotel or apartment that's overlooking Hawk Manor, and so I spy on them and I can record shit.
Yes.
That's the premise.
You're a voyeur, essentially. That's it.
So I could go to the camera here, and I could...
Now we're talking. Now you start, like, watching and you peep on people's...
Wouldn't they notice there's a guy in the balcony with his camcorder just shooting them for 24 hours straight?
You would think they'd see him.
See, look.
They're too busy having sex in there.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, sorry, y'all. My fucking eyes. I think there's something in the air.
This place sucks.
Fucking allergies. Shit.
There's nothing in, there's no one having sex in that window. I'm really disappointed. Which is the sex window? This one?
Could be. We're going deep in.
This isn't it either. Oh wait, there's like objects I need to look at.
See, these are vents. See, it's like you're actually in the walls, but you're really just shooting at these windows that don't look at all like the windows you actually look through.
So like, I guess there's stuff to look at, but how would I actually see that?
No, you can watch a movie.
No,
play
I can read the note on the refrigerator. I have a really good optical lens on my camera. Please beware of the family's preferences. Breakfast. I'm glad I'm reading this. Makes own sandwich. Stock light mayo, extra flu. Breakfast half pink grapefruit. Why would I want to know this?
You're gonna eventually piece together. No, go back where you were.
I can't. It's on a rotation that I can't control.
Okay, the cream not milk thing is gonna matter because leftover coffee remains are gonna be at some scene of a crime.
Really?
You're gonna be able to
man, you're Columbo over here. You're a real Columbo. I haven't been seeing any comments because I can't see them. All right. Alex
That's
Jones
stupid.
fanboys in the 80s pervs. Cunt, bench, dick, asshole.
White coffee.
Cunt fucker, shit fucker, fuck ass.
So
that's basically all I need to
I've never heard
read.
of white coffee, dude. Like, that's an interesting thought. I know there's coffee that they make out of cat poop. You can try some of that. Also, they have White Russian. You can try one of those too. I recommend either the cat poop coffee or the White Russian for you, dude.
Look at my battery life. My battery's almost dead already.
Oh, you don't know about the cat poop coffee? They're these like cats that live in trees down in South America somewhere.
I failed.
They feed these cats coffee beans, and then they eat them and then digest them slightly, and then shit them out, and they leave the droppings all over the place. These cats, and then if you take those fucking cat shit nugs, and then you
who's calling?
Like extract the coffee from them, you can brew $100 cup of coffee. Costs $100 for a cup of that shit, but it's cat shit. It's pretty bad, yeah. I'm not even joking though. You look it up. It's real. So when I'm thinking of white coffee, because I've seen these shits, they don't look like brown necessarily. It's kind of different than you'd think. It looks like bird shit. But anyway.
Oh, there's something here. Let's Voyeur.
Did I not order the premium select
Too weird
Cheat
to live.
Beluga in water with crystal?
Too rare to die.
No, you must have a
Too weird to live,
misunderstanding.
too
I'm
rare to
sorry.
die.
Well, you said that we must
No,
have
there is no
It's Sigourney
misunderstanding.
Weaver.
You misunderstood.
Looks like Laura Palmer's mom.
Get me the
Twin Peaks.
petite caviar, or you
love
and your
that.
family will be back on the boat to that rock-infested country where I first had the misfortune to find you.
Caviar right away. Maybe perhaps we could add in a few crepes for you, or some.
A crepe. A crepe. Want some crepe?
Nice pâté,
I will serve you some crepe.
Oh, yes. This for the inauguration.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. She's very delirious.
She's just happy to see how good she looks in the mirror. That's what's
Why is my
going on.
battery dead again?
Hey, Trinio. Welcome to the Byte stream. You've missed a lot. So
Ooh.
go back and watch it afterwards
fucked
later.
up.
It'll make you feel better.
You fucked up, AA Ron.
Because we played a whole nother game before this, and it was pretty ridiculous. It'll take that Halloween itch of yours and fucking fix it.
So, magnifying
So make
glass.
sure you go back later, but don't leave now.
Magnifying
That would be-
glass. But do we want eyeball? Is that what we want? So what do we want to search? I mean, I guess we'll search this one.
Yep. Let's see. Hopefully we get something. You gotta be patient.
Computer.
Oh yeah, let's get their password.
Press.
Hacking it up.
Reed Hawk. Mr. Hawk was raised with his sister Margaret by their father Charles Hawk. A popular student, Reed Hawk excelled in sports and graduated with honors from the U.S. Naval Academy. He served in the Korean War as a asshole fighter pilot and was America's youngest ace.
Good guess.
Credited with Downing's 8 enemy aircraft. Following the war, Mr. Hawk was recruited into America's space program. Okay. After a distinguished career as an astronaut, he founded Hawk Industries. Oh my god, this is the prequel to Stranger Things. Right?
Could be.
Hawkins?
If this ends up having aliens in the end, I'm gonna be pretty impressed. All right, I'll just say that.
Married to
If
Elizabeth
it does
Anderson.
come down to aliens,
Savannah,
when it's all said and
look,
done,
Georgia, we're
I
in
will.
here.
I will actually throw the towel down and be like,
Look,
all right.
Georgia's in here. Georgia is there. Savannah. You been to Savannah? Hello?
Have I been to
Born
Savannah?
1957. Oldest of the Hawk
Are
children.
you talking to me?
Yeah, I was, but you didn't
About
respond, so I
Savannah?
moved
no,
on.
I have not. No.
Miss
I'm
Hawk
sorry, I was
graduated with
trying-
honors from Wellesley and received an MBA from Stanford Business School. In 1889, she founded EMCO. And her dedication... Oh, what the fuck? How much information is on here?
We're just gonna keep reading this computer. This is what we're doing. This is the game, man.
We're just reading the computer.
Come on, read.
And her...
Let's go. You need your dialogue.
No,
What are
you
you doing?
talked
Read
over
faster.
me. You kept talking. Zachary Hawk. Reed Hawk's only son, born in 1960, a music prodigy, Zachary Hawk, began composing at age 9. He received numerous awards and toured extensively as a concert pianist. Following college, he was brought in to work with his father in Hawk Industries. See, I read that even though I'm drunk. Perfectly. Good at reading drunk. Perfect at it. Research and Development Division. Although Zachary Hawk was initially involved in the MD missile defense system, he has since moved on to other projects. Zachary Hawk is married to Laura Taylor of Seattle, Washington. The couple has no children. Why are we reading this? Do we need to take note of this shit?
Yeah, you have to put it all together, man. This is a puzzle to solve. If you're not like getting phonographic evidence or photographic evidence,
phonographic
set up like that cream that person puts in their coffee. If you don't get this figured out, you're not going anywhere.
The battery's dead. Spent too much time reading the computer. But dyslexic confirmed. What? It would be dyslexia. You don't even know how to spell dyslexia. Byte dyslexic confirmed. Yeah, I'm looking for pornographic evidence.
Pornographic evidence.
Law is often against self, which I would argue is of great importance than what they refer to as law. That's a classic Trinio comment right there.
It really is. It goes all kinds of places in extremes.
All right, we're going to watch this one.
I can't get it. I actually disagree. I think law is more against others than self. Although some law is against self.
I hit the wrong button, I guess.
It depends on who's making the laws.
What about if it's Trinio making the law?
If Trinio is making the law, then the law is not against self.
Making the law. Making the law. Look at this.
Making the law.
Making the law.
I suppose we could have some of the help rummage about in the basement, but I don't think we've saved very much.
Oh.
I don't think I can go through with this.
When are they having sex?
We're just voyeuring. They can't go through with it.
Let's listen in.
They started the game out with sex though, so that you'd be ready.
Yeah,
for
you gotta be ready for more.
You gotta come in with the expectation that you're getting more of that.
You like it when I use my tongue, don't you?
Yeah.
Give me your full attention.
Oh.
Oh, you call that full attention? Let's see if this gets your attention.
What's that? You're not gonna use that.
Oh, you have a penis?
I mean, I don't think.
It's like in Looney Tunes where they pull out like a feather, and this person's just like tickling their feet.
Thank you.
Up, Frank.
Okay, shut up.
Be quiet.
I'll be quiet.
Yes.
Wow. Someone had to record. Someone had to record that. No, that was awesome.
Yes, that happened. That actually was a human moment in time that occurred in live reality. That dialogue occurred.
Favorite time. House is quiet, just the two of us. I remember how good that
We can make it if we try.
We've all got a busy day tomorrow. I'm going to call it a night.
Good night, Reed.
She said goodnight, Lee. So we're supposed to remember who that is. There's probably like affairs going on if you're paying attention, right?
You're paying attention. You have a mystery to solve here, I think. I think that you are going to be hopelessly inept at dealing with
Keep it together. Don't blow it. Just don't blow it.
But why? My penis is right here in front of your face. I want you to blow it. Wouldn't that be weird if your girlfriend or date was like, just don't blow it. Don't blow it. When you have your penis right in front of their face, you're like, what's going on here? Right? You know what I mean?
Maybe they have an STD. I don't know. I mean, it would be weird if your girlfriend did it. Obviously, if they had an STD, you've got one too. So it's gonna be like that.
Don't blow it.
If you're in it, you're in it. So that's how that works.
Where do we want to search? There's something to watch. Let's watch this one.
For you.
I need to talk to you,
What?
please.
What's happening?
Oh, well, come in, Zach.
Oh my god, it's one of those sex things where the other person doesn't know they're
Gosh,
there.
I'm sorry, Zach. I forgot you
Like
released
him.
the lock.
Yeah, I understand I have to go through you to get an appointment to see my father.
Yes, I'm afraid that's true. Let me have a look. No. I'm afraid it'll have to be later tonight. I'll let you know.
She has a gimp. Am I the only one seeing this?
Fine.
So she has a gimp. And she's just at her office, and people walk in and make appointments.
Now where were we? Come on, bark like a dog. Bark. No.
Is he gonna hear that?
Sit. Very good boy. Now I want some real good howling. Yes, more.
You know, you guys chose well when you chose this game, by the way. You guys chose very well.
It could have been PUBG.
I think this is awesome. Where else are you gonna play this? Other than right here.
This is a unique experience that you're having right now, for sure.
Right here on the
Bytebinge
Network.
Also actually happened at one point in real life as well. Everything that you watch on television actually happened at one point. I know this. I was on television. That's how it works.
This is where they get the rubber chicken. So, yeah, Ratchet is this fucking Twin Peaks. There's a Twin Peaks sort of vibe, but not as hard as some other games.
I wonder if that guy that barked like a dog for that woman got to actually have sex with her in real life.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Because if I was in that position, right there as that guy was in, I would have at least gone for it afterwards. Like, right?
What?
I think most people in that position would have probably been like, alright, well, I'm going to give that a shot. And I wonder if it happened.
I'm a voyeur. Why am I voyeuring? What? Who's having sex there?
Oh, there were some people. You want to do it again? Just so we could just see the same scene, right?
No, you can't. You can only voyeur once.
That's rough. Like it's like real life. You lose it. Use
Made
it or
all
lose
the arrangements. Everyone's scheduled according to my instructions.
All the players are in place, sir.
This may be the most dangerous game we've ever played.
But it's the danger that makes it so exciting, Mr. President.
Yes.
We're evil.
He's cool with the GIMP. The president is, obviously. It's
well,
not like
he
the
knows.
GIMP got by the president.
He knows about the GIMP.
He's gotta know. He's the fucking president.
I mean, Bill Clinton knew.
He's cool with it. He's like, yep, this lady is my bitch, but I also allow her this GIMP, which she.
Bill Clinton knew.
He will have.
Bill Clinton knew that Monica Lewinsky had a GIMP. Everyone knows it. Is there just sex happening everywhere in this house? What's going on?
That's what we asked for originally. We were actually complaining about that there wasn't enough.
Honey, I'm busy.
What? What's wrong with him?
Yep, there's something wrong with him.
Are you sure?
Positive.
What? So
it's for real.
I'm not gonna wait forever, Zach.
Don't let this be you, guys. Listen,
yeah,
kids.
do not let that be
Don't
you.
let that be you.
You gotta put in the immediate PTO request and just be like, bah. That's what you need to do.
The guy alone. Oh, Frank, you're blushing.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Well, I see you haven't lost your touch.
I like how some of them are just audio. That's such a weird detail, isn't it? Like, think about trying to take notes and figure out what's going on in this game.
But you appreciate it. I know what you're
More sex. More sex.
That's what they're all doing in this place. That's what we're worrying. It's a giant orgy house.
She's going down his pants?
You won't do anything because you were there every step of the way. You were a vital part of everything that happened. And if I go down for that, my dearest sister, you go down with me. And we both worked much too hard.
Go down.
Sister, Okay,
to
so
let
they've
that
got incest. They were the aliens. You know, the aliens are what make all the
I
step
have
porn,
plans for
all
you,
the porn
dearest
that's ever
heart.
out there anymore. It's all
Great
stepbrothers and
plans.
sisters and shit.
I have plans for
or
all of
whatever,
us.
Stepfathers. It doesn't matter what
He
it's.
closed the blinds.
The seeds were planted here. This is the first contact that alien race came on with planet Earth, is in this game. And it continued to spread until today, where now you can't go 2 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
Step everywhere.
More half-naked people.
Taekwondo. Or whatever.
It's Tai Chi.
Sure. Yeah, Tai Chi looks more like
You know,
that. But I don't think
if I see someone doing Tai Chi, I just go and I rub their biceps also.
Those are pecs, but whatever.
They're outside though, aren't they? They're outside.
Yeah, they're outside. You can hear outside sound.
He's grabbing her pussy? What?
Like Donald Trump.
Thanks.
Well, when you're rich and powerful enough, you can grab people's pussy too. People's
He was
pussy.
not satisfied with the result of that encounter. He should have just gone back to doing
Who
the
else
Tai
is
Chi.
having sex in this house?
If you'd have just gone back to doing those Tai Chi poses, that would have been fucking baller of him. I would have, like, thought his character to be much more awesome. But he was just like,
Suppose it was
oh,
possible
god damn it.
to
Like,
find
I
a
would
way
have just
to
been like,
eliminate
fuck that bit.
The
And
spread of toxic
gone
contamination
right
on a
back to
global
whatever
scale.
that shit was.
Well, anything's possible, but I don't think you realize just how much a project like that could cost.
Educate me. Give me an estimate.
There's organizational groundwork. There's going to be R&D. We're talking at least $100 million just to start.
I can swing that. And I think I know where I can get more.
You're serious about this?
Well, the problem is I have
need
the
more
faintest
pussy.
idea
I
how
need
to
it right
distribute
now.
Well, I certainly do. I'm tapped into every eco network on the map.
Boy, we could really put some teeth into this with a
put some
mandate
teeth
from the
into that
UN.
pussy.
I can get that as president.
President of
Are you
this
to put all
fuck
this in
house
writing?
of fucking,
You get your ideas
where
together.
Tai
and I'll call
Chi
my-
people
We'll
fuck
meet
people
tomorrow.
and other people fuck other people and
Great.
there's Gimp.
Jess, you make me very proud.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, that's his daughter. Sorry. Does she know that there's fucking going on everywhere in the house? I mean, you'd have to be pretty immediately aware if you walk 10 minutes around this house, there's just fucking going on all the time.
Get me the file on this Massa character.
NASA?
These walls look very soundproof. They do. If you look at these walls, that's soundproofing in the walls. They look very, very meticulously soundproofed for the reason that fucking is constantly occurring.
Fucking is constantly occurring. Right now, someone's fucking. You ever think about that? Right now.
It absolutely. Oh god.
Right now, someone is fucking.
Right now, honestly, I think there are probably 400 to actually 3 million people. 400,000 to 3 million people fucking at this moment. Probably more
Right
than
now,
that.
yes.
Probably way more than that, actually. To be
You
quite
were
honest.
right about power.
You got him a not to run.
He's giving us $100 million to clean up the
Jessica.
whole...
Is Reed still running for president?
Yes. But the point is that...
What?
What's wrong with you? He's giving us enough money to really make a
And you
difference.
believed him?
Massa, we're drawing up the papers.
He is manipulating you like a child.
No, he isn't.
Jessica, you have sold us out.
She wants the money. And the dick. Can you get the money and the dick?
You can. You can get it all.
Oh, I hit back instead. God damn it.
I don't know what you want the dick for, but
Well, she's
you
a
can.
woman.
I promise you can get it.
She's a woman.
Oh yeah,
so.
she can get it. Yes, but you were talking about you.
I was speaking for her.
You were speaking for her using the word I. Therefore,
I said you, actually. I didn't say I.
did you say you?
I did.
Jessica, are you there?
I don't know what to
What
say.
is it?
I have a file that
My
your
point
father wanted
doesn't
you
work
to
if
look
you
at.
said you.
He thought you might find it important.
Can't this wait?
No.
It concerns Masa.
Masa?
Okay.
Who's Masa?
Give me a half hour. I'll be in the bar.
Masamune. You've never heard of them?
By the way, I want to mention because I meant to read it and you interrupted me so many times.
So many times.
See, there was a comment. Oh yeah, Ratjacket said, "I wonder how many weirdos have jerked off to this game." How many do you think?
How many what?
Weirdos have jacked off to this game playing it? Because back in the day, you don't have the internet. You don't have YouTubes. You don't have YouTubes and stuff. You had this
They
game.
may have done that, but honestly, back then there were Playboys and shit, and these people aren't getting naked. So I doubt there were too many, but there may have been a couple of weirdos.
At least one, right?
What, you think at least one person did? Of course. There's girls in this having sex. Of course that some people can't fucking control themselves if they see that shit at all. But
look what I found. Smiley
well
face.
Done.
And a Sherlock Holmes pipe? And a weird clay mask?
But anyway, they had Playboys and shit back then. That's like nowadays, anyone can just see
Bernie Gordon, the
content
big,
they want.
the big something, William Shinesphere, Evening Variety.
There's always
Leslie Sachs, Sunday Evening News, Mike Buse, The Inquisitive, Jay Jacobson, Channel 6. Omit from press list. Oh, he wants to omit the guy who talked to him on the thing.
It's almost done, Trinio. Just keep your nose clean and don't fuck it up. It's an unfortunate situation to have to be under someone else's thumb. It's not fun.
What about
just deal with it so that it's short?
What about Mick
and
Jagger?
Get back on with everything.
What about Mick Jagger? Mick Jagger. What about him?
What about Mick Jagger? What are you talking about?
Are you very familiar with the Rolling Stone catalog of songs?
Yes, definitely.
Have you ever heard of the one called Under My Thumb?
Yes, that's what you were referring to.
I was making an obscure Rolling Stone song reference. Boom! That's not one of their great hits, but I did it. Boom!
You did.
I mean, most people.
Good for you.
I mean, if you only know 3 or 4 Rolling Stone songs, you're probably not going to get the reference. But if you know 10 to 12 Rolling Stone song titles, you're going to get that reference.
I know more than 12.
Then you didn't know Under My Thumb. How is that possible?
I did know Under My Thumb.
Under
I just didn't
My
understand
Thumb.
what you were saying.
The girl who once pushed me around. You know that song? Nice O.
I know it differently than that, but yes.
Good O. Like, I've never seen you do an O ring with your vape right there. That was pretty dope.
Thanks.
But yeah, that song. You know the song, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Let's investigate. I'm investigating. I've investigated everything I can investigate.
My favorite Rolling Stone song is called Mother's Little Helper. That one's pretty sick. Have you heard that one?
No, I don't remember that one.
Oh, dude, you gotta hear that. That's a fucking good-ass song. That song is ridiculous. But anyway.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
That's my favorite Rolling Stone song. So you should listen to it.
I'm so glad that you came to see me.
Who's
how
that?
Can I help?
Who's she?
Is Under Your Thumb.
Well, it's about Zach.
Under My Thumb.
Yeah, it's not Under Your Thumb.
It's
Is Under My
missile
Thumb your
defense
favorite
thing.
song?
No, it's just
I don't
it's
know
pretty
what
good
it
though.
is.
What's your favorite one?
Something about how you stole it from him.
Jumpin' Jack Flash.
I have not heard that.
Oh, you gotta be. No, come on.
I haven't.
You've got to be
I
kidding
swear to God,
me.
I haven't heard it.
You're an idiot.
Well, I'm surprised you haven't heard the song that I.
Jumping Jack Flash is
very,
the best
very
one.
lucky young man.
Well, I need to hear that.
Have a treasure like you.
So we need
looking
to
out
listen
for
to
it.
each other's favorite Rolling Stone song.
I have known that something was wrong between us.
Something's wrong. My dick won't go up. Who is she? Are they gonna have
Certainly
sex?
helped pinpoint it. The question
You
is
can't
what to do
pinpoint
about
it.
Well, if you could just find the time to talk to him, let him know how much you appreciate his talents.
This is a weird game.
You really are a very beautiful girl.
It is a weird game.
Come on.
My
I'm gonna
Rolling
show you
Stone
something.
library understanding is related to my parents because they had certain albums. So
Thunder is putting you
that's
in your
probably
place.
why I don't know the song that is your favorite. Jumping Jack, what was it called?
Jumping Jack Flash.
Jumping Jack Flash. I don't think they had that album. It must be that because we listened to whole albums front to back, and they would have had to have not had that album. Because I didn't ever get into the Rolling
yes, I
Stones on
played
my
this
own
game.
enough to go
I
get
played it like
more.
once or twice.
I just listened to what my
You
parents.
have to.
What?
I gave this to Zach's mother the night that he was born.
Zach's mother.
And just before she died,
Who is this?
she told
Is
me
that his
she
mistress?
I don't know.
wanted you to have it.
Jewelry
So I've
going
just
on
been,
for them.
you know, waiting for the right moment.
I think that's just the president, right?
Yeah, it is.
Give it to you.
The hopeful. Presidential hopeful. He's... Oh no, he's doing a Joe Biden.
I don't think this is it.
She's not... What? Huh?
I'm sorry. Maybe some other time.
Oh, she's not
I'm
interested.
I'm sure you're very busy, so I will just...
Oh no.
Of course. That husband of yours is probably wondering where you are now.
What? Do you see all that? He's being aggressive. This is a weird game. It is getting dark, Rack Jacket. It's getting pretty dark. And all you guys can see the secret lab that is Bumnumba1's seat. Here we go. Ooh, leopard print. Usually that means you're vivacious as a woman, right? Vivacious? That's a real word. I get words right sometimes. I think vivacious is definitely a word.
Well, you certainly have gotten older.
So have you.
You can see bum? What do you mean?
How about a drink?
You read my mind. What would you like to have?
Jack, straight up.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. I don't think
Grandpa
I can,
Hawk's old football helmet.
I can't do Jack straight up. I mean, it's
Leather.
fucking intense.
Kinky. Here's to you, Mr. President.
I mean, I'm watching my own stream and I
Do
don't
you
see
know-
him there.
I laid awake in bed every night
I don't know what you're talking about.
after the first time you came to my room. Scared. Not knowing. Listening to every sound. Just waiting for that door to creak open. Your breath on my cheek.
Breath on my cheek.
The weight of your body
Oh!
pushing me down.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is...
No wonder they threw me out of school. It's the only place I could get any sleep. Oh, is it good for you, Reed? Fucking your own niece.
What?
You little slut. Don't play victim with me.
I was 14 years old. You took my life from me, you bastard!
Holy shit!
When I'm done telling my story, you won't get elected as dog catcher in this country.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh.
How is this in a game?
Oh, what do you want?
I want you to pay. My silence is going to cost you $20 million, Mr. President.
You're crazy.
You're absolutely fucking right.
Well, I need a little time to get that kind of money together. On the other hand, I can promise you that if you whisper so much as a word of this to anybody,
I'll murder you.
There will be no place for you to hide.
This is so fucked up. I can't believe he's not here to see this. The most fucked up thing that has ever occurred in a video game. I just can't believe he's not even here. What the fuck? That is the darkest shit I've ever seen in a video game ever. I'm being completely honest. I can't think of one video game that's ever had a darker scene than that one. That was insane. Take your damn clothes off.
Perfect. The stronger the charge, the better. You are an excitable boy. I'll have someone pick it up. Thanks.
I mean, I think about being tantalized by some of the sexuality in this game, and then that scene comes up. And it's like, what the fuck was that? That was terrible.
Get him to give Zach some support. It would help things. And so he's being understanding, and God, and I think everything is going all right when all of a sudden he steers me into his bedroom and hangs diamonds around my neck. And starts touching me. And that son of a bitch did make a pass at me! Look, you want some advice? If you really love that guy, I would grab him and get the hell out of here. This family is completely nuts!
Yes. Wow. Man. First off, where'd you learn to fly? Try to convince me you're still in your seat. I don't know what that was about. That's number one.
Well, update me on what happened. I do not know what happened.
You missed the most fucked up thing I've ever seen in a video game ever of all time. I don't know. That's really what you missed. Okay, moving on. You're going to have to go back and watch it.
Describe, please.
I'll be CEO of Hawk Industries. My team's the only one that can make it work, and I'm getting the credit for it this time.
You will never be CEO of Hawk Industries. Are you insane? Do you want to play hardball with me, my boy?
You want to play hawkball with me?
I will give you your damned project back.
I drink your fucking milkshake.
Like that. Under one condition. We don't make the announcement until after the election. You got a deal?
I have to think about it.
No, I really should have let you be a musician, because I'll tell you something. If one word of this leaks to the press, you're going to wish you were playing piano bar in Carbondale.
No, I can't describe to you the fucked up shit that you missed. I mean, you literally, I can't believe you missed it. It was so fucked up.
You need to describe it to me. You need to.
A guy having sex with his niece, her trying to blackmail him for having sex with her, and then him making continuous passes at his own niece as he agrees to the blackmail conditions. That is what happened.
Wow, that is pretty messed up.
That's what happened. That it was really fucked up. It was really, really fucked up. How are we so zoomed in? What was that? This is the weirdest game of all time.
It's pretty weird.
It is
It's
a
pretty
fighting
weird.
simulation. Yes, it is. Who jerking off the plane? I don't know. It's probably important. That's the thing. Whoever's messing with that plane is probably really important, right?
Yeah.
Disc. But even if I did, what could you do about it?
Frank, one of these days, my dad's going down. And I'm gonna be there to watch you go down with him.
This is a low value game, Thunder. This is only worth like $15, $20. It's not that expensive. Although I'm a weirdo completionist. So a lot of times you get it cheaper without the cardboard sleeve, but I pay extra for the cardboard sleeve because I'm a weirdo. Because I'm that kind of collector. I can't own a game without the cardboard sleeve.
He is that kind of collector. I am not that kind of collector.
Honey, we gotta get out of here right now.
We gotta get out of here.
Hey, Laura.
I can't live like this anymore, and I will not watch you turn into your father.
Wait a minute, you don't understand what's
No,
happening
you're right,
here.
Zach. I don't understand. I don't understand how a damn computer disk could be more important than our
That's
marriage.
my disc. Where did you get this?
I switched it when
It's a
Chantal
floppy.
was snooping around.
Honey, this is our ticket
It's a
out of here.
3.5
Out
floppy.
of Hawk Industries and out of my family's bullshit
Zach, don't
forever.
do this to me.
Laura, I'm sorry. Please, I know I've been a complete
It's got a
ass.
Doom 2 demo on it.
I'm sorry.
Shareware.
Honey, I know I let
Yeah,
you get
it's
screwed
got
up.
Doom 2.
I don't want us to end.
Oh.
Everything's gonna change.
Oh, he's being so sweet.
Please just give me one last chance.
I promise you I'm gonna fuck the hell out of you later.
Please don't leave me.
It's an AOL free trial,
Zach,
says
this
Red
would be
Jacket.
so much easier if I didn't love you.
They're legit in
You know
love.
that there was a time when I thought I couldn't live without you.
But he didn't want to fuck her earlier.
Now
I don't know
know
why.
I can.
Maybe he just knows there's so much fucking going on that he doesn't want to, participate, right?
He's trying to actively resist.
Without you.
Kiss her. Kiss her. Kiss her. Come on. He's grabbing her
She
shoulders.
was flashing him just the other second.
And they're getting close, and he's not kissing her. He's not kissing. No, he's not. He's just kissing her
No,
forehead.
they're not.
What?
It's gonna be the friend hug.
Friend hug?
Friend hug.
Now they're dancing? Well, oh no, they're dipping. They're dipping. What's happening? Oh, there it is. It happened.
There it is.
There it
it
is.
finally happened.
It
There
happened.
it was.
Well, he shoved her arms down. Wait, whoa. What's going on? What's happening?
There's carrying being done. She's being carried to the bedroom. If you knew which one the bedroom was, you could watch
Oh my
them
god,
do that.
maybe it's this one. Upstairs? What?
Nope, someone's getting murdered here.
No, she got punched in the vagina. They punched her in the vagina. That's why she's hurting so bad.
The aliens have to come now.
She's got white panties.
She does.
The police
They're
are
kinda hard to
the,
miss.
the police might ask me that later. I gotta write it down.
She looks poisoned.
Ratchet said, "Oh damn, my boner's confused." We watched someone getting murdered just now. Right after that sex scene.
Well, you know what? As soon as I make this deal with my dad, it's just gonna be my own show.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh.
You know, being
Well, I
part of
think
the
this
first
is it.
family,
I think this is the bedroom of that.
Zach.
Just think of the doors it's gonna open.
Zach, just Zach, shut up and just hold me.
Where did you learn to masturbate? It says, where did you learn to fly? Learning to masturbate. Learning to masturbate. Cause I ain't
One
got
thing about
wings.
Mr. Roboto.
I ain't got wings.
And that is
Learning to masturbate.
that
Learning
sex
to
is
masturbate.
all the mind of Mr. Roboto. Oh man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's making me watch TV.
Good morning. The youth of this country. He is being murdered.
Murdered?
Are
By the
being
failed
murdered.
policies of the current administration and their lack of resolve against illegal drugs.
Man, this is the current election right
For
here.
years, Hawk Industries has established and funded drug
Hawkins
rehab centers and
Industries.
school education programs all over the country because this problem has touched me so deeply. This morning, the drug problem in this country struck directly into my heart. This morning, my niece, Chloe, was found dead of a drug overdose.
God.
I consider her death to be the result
He
of a lack
raped
of
and then
action
murdered
on the
his
part
niece.
of the current
That is how dark the story is in this game.
Therefore, I am now formally announcing my candidacy as president. I am dedicating this campaign
Nanu.
to the children of this country, and I pledge that
Long
under
live
my
and
leadership,
and
they will
prosper.
be free from the nightmare of illegal drugs.
Should we call the police?
Character. Perhaps the most valued quality of all.
Murder, yeah. Did you get it
Reed-Hawk,
recorded?
embroiled in personal tragedy, demonstrates how
You can
he
call
has
the
emerged
police.
as the clear choice.
I think that's
of the
an option,
American
right?
people.
If it gives me a choice without saying game over because I didn't do it in time.
I don't know if there's a button you have to press to call the police.
Let's call the police. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's call the police.
You the one that called with the stuff on Reed-Hawk? So show me the tape.
Show me the tape. Let's see what he says. What do we get? Did we win? Did we win?
No, you have to choose which clip you're going to play. You have to find the murder clip now.
This tape doesn't prove anything. I should haul you in, you pervert. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Hawk presses charges.
What? Why would he press charge? He doesn't even know I'm recording him. We lost.
I called the police too early.
We called too early.
Oh, that fucks us.
We
I
had
thought
evidence of him
We had a
raping
fucking
his...
murder. We got a murder on tape.
Man, I gotta go to the bathroom too, by the way.
Me too. Yeah, gotta go. Gotta happen.
Enjoy these amazing credits. Hoorah. Well, man, it kicks... Not only does you get a game over, but it kicks you out of the game disc. That's insane. I mean, to me, I had evidence of him being blackmailed by his niece, about a sexual relationship. You would think that'd be pretty good evidence. And then him in the same room leaving when the niece was dying in her white panties. Bad design at Bytebinge. Well, I'm badly designed? I didn't know I was badly designed. I thought I was at least a beta
Not
version.
right.
The game is badly designed. Although, when you compare this to, like, I don't know, like Night Trap. Like, Night Trap gets a lot of notoriety. If you think about it, it has a resurgence of fans. But, like, I am also a fan of lame full-motion videos. That's why I bought a Philips CDI. I love the lame full-motion video era of video games. I think it's great. And I thought this was really entertaining, even tonight, to play with you guys.
It was very
Voyeur.
interesting. Now you have to do all that again, which sucks. But
well, we'll do it some other time, so
I feel like
it'll be more fresh.
For calling the police, but I thought for sure we had enough. I thought
It
when we
seemed
got
like
the
we
murder,
did. We had her blackmailing him, right? And we missed the murder activity. That's why it probably gave us the game over, because we missed the actual him doing something. You know what I mean? We saw him walking out of the room with her dying, but we didn't see him doing anything. You know what I mean? I think that's why we got the game over. But it was fun. That was fun. I really
there was
enjoyed
no
it.
bare-bone sex, Mr. Fly.
But I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a lot of fun. So I think, like, next time we could do that again, as long as there's some time, because that's not the kind of game you want to play back to back over and over and then watch the same stuff. So I feel like we'll play PUBG now, right? You start your channel. We'll go to PUBG.
Yep, exactly. I'll get this fired up for the.
But, like, so now next time, if you guys ever want to vote again, or if we do a vote for next game, we should always put Voyeur on there. We could play. We'll do it again. You know what I mean? Because that's fun. That game is fucking insane, man. That is the darkest storyline of any game I've ever played. He raped his niece, gets blackmailed by his niece, murders his niece, and he's a presidential candidate. I mean, what the fuck?
And they're fucking constantly. Everyone's fucking constantly around him. His entire aura
everyone's
around
fucking
him,
in his building.
Everyone's fucking constantly. Doesn't matter what relationship you have to the other person, you're fucking, and that's the situation.
So he's getting his channel ready. It's gonna take a while. So while
it does take a bit of time.
While that's happening, I'm gonna switch back to Friday the 13th. How do I do that? This one.
All right. Well, I'm good to go here.
Oh, you're good to go?
Now you need to feed your. We need to get on a different call, or you need to actually. You can stay on this call. Just feed your video to me instead of your screen.
How would I do that? I have to just.
You have to use your web. Turn off OBS.
I know, but that's.
Well, you have to raid.
I have to raid you first. Okay.
No, don't turn off OBS then. Fuck that. And instead, just turn your webcam off and then send it through Discord.
Why don't I just raid you? I mean, who cares? I'll raid you first.
Because there's nothing here. There's
well,
not.
Then turn on
here.
your PlayStation. What do you care?
The PlayStation is on.
Whatever. No, I'm going to my thing.
Oh my god! I hear.
Sorry. It's turned down.
I hear the sound of Friday the 13th NES. It was so loud.
You're talking about. Oh no! If you raid me, there's nothing there. If you raid me, there's nothing there. They're like, but my PlayStation's on. Then what are you talking about? There's nothing there.
What? No, no. There's literally only a black screen in me. But
Then what are you fucking talking about? That you have it on and ready to go? Like you're just
I don't have it on and ready to go.
That's
I didn't
what you
say
just
I
said.
Did.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
What did you say then? Nothing of the sort? You're so full of shit. Everyone here heard you.
Thompson. No, I mean, I still don't even have the Elgato card working right. I need to.
Then why did you say you were ready to go? I said I'm not.
I did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
I did not. I said the opposite of that.
I said I'm gonna play since you're not ready. You're like, no, I'm ready to go. That's what you said.
You can play. Play what you're gonna do.
You gave a comment when I said I'm gonna play mine for a little bit. You said no, mine's ready to go, and I go, it is. You're like, no, it's not. I'm like, what are you talking? Yeah, but why did you say it was? Killing zombies. Boom. PUBG's coming soon. I wish I knew where my PlayStation controller was. Where's my PlayStation controller? There it is. You guys, you're stuck. You're a hostage to my channel right now until he gets his up. You're gonna watch me kill some zombies with brown hair.
I have to do my best, but this is not working well here. I gotta fucking restart all this crap.
You don't know how to get stuff working?
I was just playing a second ago. I'm not having... You need setup time to do this kind of thing normally.
It didn't take me long to switch over to the CDI. You see how long it took me? I was an expert on that shit.
That's passing through perfectly through that Elgato card. It's just...
What's the problem?
The capture card's not going through to the OBS. It's going through out to the screen it's supposed to go to, but it's not capturing. It's not showing up or something. Yeah, that does suck.
We're gonna fight Jason. Damn it. Come on. Thank you. I like how they just hide in the corner like... He's got fists. He's fighting me with fists. I could have been a voyeur. You know, when you have children, if they say, Daddy, I want to be a voyeur, what are you going to tell them?
I'd be like, go work for the CIA.
The NSA, right?
The NSA too, sure. Any of them. Be an intelligence agent. That's what they do. Don't fucking do it on your own. Do it.
Well,
do it in a way where you
bushes.
get paid for it.
There's bushes where they're not going to notice, right? But voyeur, you're in the bushes. They're not going to see you. You'll be a voyeur
They'll
from there.
see you.
Really?
But you should be doing it for the CIA. If you do it from the bushes for the CIA, when you get caught, you'll get protected.
They'll
Otherwise,
frame the person for
you're going
murder
to
who
jail.
saw you do it.
Exactly. That's what you need. Is that
That's just how the
protection.
CIA
If it
rolls.
was my kid,
They
if it was
just-
my kid, that would be my advice.
They're like, oh, you know what? If you get caught, we'll just frame the guy who saw you for
Problem.
murder.
This is not
We'll just
working,
frame the guy
so-
for murder who saw you do it. You know.
I
Problem
think I need
solved.
to restart my computer, dude. I'm sorry to say. So you must keep fucking going, and I'm gonna come
I
back
guess
onto the
I
call.
gotta kill Jason. I guess.
Yeah, you do.
Sacrifice this guy. There he is. He's got a machete. We're gonna kill Jason in his purple pants. They're not purple enough. If his pants were more purple, he'd probably murder me, but they're not purple enough. Did it. You win. For now. So there you go. You get a double screen. Which I could turn that off, I guess. Oh, shit. I accidentally bumped my mouse button against all the objects. All the objects on my desk. There, at least now you'd have to see the double game screen. I guess I'll look at some chat, because I can't even see it. Here we go. All fucking vote again. PUBG sucks. If you ain't playing it yourself. Where do you learn to fly? He doesn't like that we're playing PUBG. He's not a fan. He's not a fan of PUBG. He would rather play Voyeur again, I guess. I would hate to live in a world like that, where people watch other people play PUBG, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. That makes sense. Shenanigans, always in shoes. Get the knife. Oh, damn, Byte. 30 seconds. Get it. No machete? No, I don't have it. I'm caught up on chat now. I did it. I did it. You're stuck with me until Bumnumba1. Oh my god! Just ream Jason ass with my knife. He can't even jump over shit. So that's the thing with these other characters. Like, you see how he can't even jump very high, so it's like he can't even get over the enemies. I don't have I don't have a machete, sorry. This kid sucks. I don't know why I'm even bothering to play with him at all. And you get out of the woods. Come on. There's like certain, like, yeah, it's basically pointless to play as this character. See, this is what I'm talking about, getting stuck in the woods. I'm gonna be stuck in the woods, all these murders are happening. See, this is what happens. You get stuck. Like, look at me. And if you can't get out of the woods, it's game over. You see, that's how fucked up this game is. Look at this. And if I don't get out of the woods, it's over. You see what I mean? Like, look at the countdown for the kid to die. And I can't get out. This game is shitty. There, finally. But I'll never get to that house in time. Going the wrong way. I'll never get there. I'll try though. I might get there. I have potions, I hope. If I don't have potions, it's definitely game over. What? How did he go by twice? I think the thing in the water is kind of bullshit. We can get past this. A million times no. I'm there. I'm there. He's still resetting, I guess. Bumnumba1. Nothing but fists. He's trying to fist bump me. He just wants to let me know that I'm his bro by fist bumping me, but instead of fist bumping him back, I'm hitting him with a machete. He's like, bro, come on. Let me fist bump you. He's like, I just want to fist bump you. You don't have to be like that. It simulates the panic feeling of being lost in the woods in a horror movie pretty well. Yes, it does. Although I should be tripping on something more. I feel like in horror movies they're constantly tripping on things so the bad guy can catch up to them. I hate that bird. He's almost dead. I need to go to someone else. George doesn't even have any fucking weapons. Ooh, you're back. Oh, what? I thought you wanted me to rate? Oh, yeah, go ahead. I forgot. Yeah, I know. I realized when after I said it, I don't know what I'm talking about. Is the bitch one of them? Too many drank beers? I'm fighting Jason right now with rocks. Man, oh man, they miss Voyeur. Think about the people missing Voyeur. Crazy. I'm about to kill Jason. Well, I mean, I don't know. Do you want me to just exit? I think so. I mean, do you want me to quit on killing Jason? Like, I think I'm in the final confrontation of killing him in the first day. You bitch. He missed the most insane part of the bit, which I'm still playing. Two health bars left. They make the last fight the longest. He has 2 health bars left. He's down to 1 health bar. I did it. Watch out. Jason's still alive and stronger than before. Yo! I killed Jason for one day! Oh, you killed me. I'm going back tomorrow. Alright, you want me... Whatever, I'm rating you now, right? Okay. Here we go. You have been rated. We're on the... Aren't we all on the same plane of time?